Is Trails time. We are the Legends of Heroes. Back at it. It's been a minute. Last week I had to take care of some school stuff, so I was unavailable. But let's chat with Tobias. Gonna go take pictures somewhere. Seems like photography is all the rage these days. Not wrong. So I guess the thing to do is first go to the inn, because it's looking like my characters are a little bit on struggle street as far as hit points and stuff goes. So let's do that. Then we'll get reoriented as far as exactly where we're going to be going next. I believe we're going to be going to the Minoria village. I believe that's what it's called. Let's see. White Shadow. Boom boom, Kiki steps in the room. How are you doing today? Saffron Tower photo. We already did that. Fantastic. Hillside, Seaside Way Monster. Vista. I'm doing pretty well. I'm here playing this game, which I enjoy. How have you been? I saw some of your Sims streams the other day. I could hear your kids all in the background. Seemed like they were having a good time. So we got the Gold Seaside Way Monster. We have the Common Ingredient Hunters. Looking for someone to help me complete a list of ingredients found in Run region. Easy, fun job to do on your spare time. Alright. So Minoria, that's the north of us. Dangerous Murky Monster. So I think that's going to happen either way. White Shadow Case, and this is the main part. So, okay. So we're going to Minoria Village. What's the button? Let's see if I can remember. Alright, yeah, we're heading north. Saphiro Tower. Yeah. Noise making gremlins. They seem bad. That's how that goes, I guess. And I'm glad to see you. Glad you're doing well. Okay, so let me pretext this by saying lately in this game it's been challenging. Like, these battles have been difficult, and more so than I remember in the first game. So it looks like what I'm going to end up doing is a bit more battling than maybe I had anticipated originally. You know, I kind of flowed pretty smoothly through on the first game. So that being said, let's see if I remember how to play this game. Vaguely. What are you weak to? Blue. Don't want aqua bleed. And my chair's sinking.
Care for a rematch?
See it sing it down. Or it's gonna be a low chair. Punch, you've come at the perfect time. No, this is perfect. I'm just gonna sit lower. No big deal. There we go. Maybe this is just how I'm meant to be, low in the corner, hidden away from vision. How are you doing today, Punch? I gotta do what I gotta do for the bits, you know. Maybe this is how I'm supposed to be, like nice and curled away. Just alive, Punch, not thriving. We need you to thrive. We're on north. Alive. Okay, so these guys want to get beat up by swords and bows, so I can do that. On Aggie. Oh, your range is the worst, but your speed is okay. Finish. So what do you have that's interesting? Spiral Edge. See what this does.
Eat this!
It's better than a sewer shark, I believe. Which are the absolute worst. That was a bad show. That's why it was bad. Let me know if the game is too loud or anything. I haven't tested this one lately. It sure is loud in my ears. But I mean, that's not you guys' problem. That's a me problem. There go the sharks again. So yeah, we're heading towards Minoria. Ugh. How would a land shark be swimming? That's my first question and concern. Oh, you played Monster Hunter World? Let me know if you're playing on PS4, because I'd like a hunting partner. Well, I mean, the question is it as fast on land as it is in water? If it uses the land like water, then yeah, that's terrible. And cause for serious concern. Yeah, see, that's my concern, Kiki, that it's a land shark that swims on land and has all that agility, which would actually be really terrifying to see in real life. Like a land shark just going to town, moving with all agility and strength. Or a shark made of glass that lives in a pool. Let's see. So there's a walking gator. I'm trying to find the save button, by the way. Nope, there it is. I'm just like having paranoia. Like when I was playing Persona on Sunday, I died and lost progress, which like, you know, it happens, but I just didn't expect it to. I never thought it was gonna happen to me. Dear diary, never thought it was gonna happen to me. I lost no progress in Persona. But what I was saying before is that I lost, like in this game, it's just been really challenging, like much more challenging than the previous installation of Trails in the Sky. So it looks like this run is going to, like in general, going to cause me to have to do more fighting, which I'm fine with. It just wasn't what I expected. Because we're going to have to do a little bit more leveling, because I think the AI might have gotten a bit better somehow between point A and point B. But I've been dying, dude. Dying. That should never happen. Level up. Got a fish fillet. Well, the question is, do I take that man on down there? Do I take you on? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm a coward. I'm probably gonna heal, making me a double coward. Because as I said many times, only cowards heal. No. Let's just double up on the whole not losing progress thing. So what is this thing I'm looking at? It doesn't particularly matter, it doesn't mind any specific element, so hit it. Hit it with stuff. Didn't like that, did you, bud? Just fine. Oh my.
Should have done that.
Why do games insist on having characters that self-destruct? Like, why? You don't have to do that. It's fine, I understand. Instead you get self-destructing character. Every single time, I hate it. That's like quickly becoming the thing I dislike the most. Strength is not just a number, it's the only number. Well, I guess that would make it also a number. So I think this must be the enemy that I need to kill to, like, for a quest. What appear to be some sort of wolf. Yeah, so let's exterminate this large monster. I mean, you're not wrong, Kiki, because that's what I see. As after, I mean, those Final Fantasy games with the bombs that explode afterwards, it's like, let's go, let's do it on everything now. Terrible. But what do we have as far as sensitivities out here? You guys don't particularly care about any element. Let's just knock you out one at a time. We'll swing, and it's gonna be a dog turn. Make sure they don't get another turn. Oh, you're on PC. Oh, okay, so they just get better off. Number 1. Hello. The second chapter is your favorite. Because this second chapter has been hard. I'm still early days, so. And of course, welcome. Oh, neat. Oh. Oh, so we're just doing as many turns as we want today. This is, how many turns do you want to take is what they ask these pets. Oh yeah, I agree. This franchise is very good. I played through the first game not too long ago. And started on this one and I'm enjoying it. It's definitely more challenging. Of course, I appreciate your stopping by. So what to do? What to do? Should I heal? No, I don't think they can kill... They definitely can't kill Aggie. That's what I call a god. Aggie. I remember that. 23. We don't have anything. What's this wall range? Yeah, never. That's never the right answer. Alright, let's go ahead and do some healing now. But honestly, like, I'm really looking forward to the Cold Steel series. I'm gonna play that after I do these. And that game, those games look very good. Don't bite me. Can she kill? 339. It's within her reach. I think she can kill. Yeah, she can kill. She can kill. What a mess. Let's see. Can I do this? Does this make sense?
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, we're the same then. I'm gonna definitely stick through this series, but I'm gonna be patient. I have all like the PlayStation 3 Cold Steel series available to me. I'm just like waiting, like, let's do this, let's play this one. Okay, cool, but I think I'm just throwing about the 3D graphics, but the world building in this is very good, so I'm comfortable doing what I'm doing as well. And I just hit it with the sword real hard. I do have some concerns about how quickly it can attack, so maybe I should be safe. For sure. And I mean, and even I, like, you know, I play this once a week for 2 hours, you know, which means one, I'll never finish it. I mean, I'm sure at some point I'll pick up the pace line, but specifically this one is once a week, 2 hours, and just like chill with it, kind of hang out. He should, but he has not yet. Number one. That's why let's call you down number one. Because that leading one draws the eye. But punching should definitely play it. I can't believe that thing just missed. There we go. I'm so glad that thing didn't explode, that dog thing. Open casual. Alright, exterminate a monster. You're no cash punch. Oh. Alright then, Kuro. We'll do that. If that works. But yeah, like, you know, this game, with the way you can interact with the people in the world, your playthrough really is your own. You know, I got really close to the woman in the first game that lived above the weapon shop in Berlin. I believe her name was Stella. Estella. So whenever I'm back in this game, like, I was excited to go and visit with her. I was like, wow, you know, I went back to Berlin immediately, and now I can go hang out with Stella, who is like, where's Joshua? I'm like, womp womp. No Joshua here. So let's see. Yep, keep heading north. Well, they still put someone in here. Found hard loafers. Of course, gotta read it. I'll have you know that if you could take multiple items from the same chest, the economy would collapse. Exactly, Kuro. He's like, yeah, he's on a journey. We're gonna find him on that journey because that's how journeys work. But we have seen up to this point that he's hanging out with, I think Josette was her name. And that's where he's hanging out now, so, which is interesting. Interesting move for him to hang out with like that pirate bandit crew. A mess. Let's do some magic. What do you hate? You don't hate anything, but you can all hate fire. That's fine. Cool. Do you play anything or stream anything, Kuro? Okay. Do I bang on this? No. That be east, city of Iran. West, Free Village. Well, that happens to be where we're going. Oh. Well then, I'm glad that you're in my corner. This is already a nightmare, and it's just like regular base difficulty. Okay, so I don't need to fight everybody in the world. Says the person who literally just a minute ago said this game was challenging. Nah, skip leveling up though. What do we got? We need to pick up some items. Because I believe in items, I'm an old man, I always say. I met a traveling priest out front a bit ago. Apparently he's just been assigned here, but he was so young and my oh my. What my oh my supposed to mean? Oh, so it's like a new game plus? Nightmare mode. 100 purge. Exactly, Plunge. Some of the. Alrighty, so we're going to visit, I believe. Oh, travelers, welcome to Minoria. The orphanage has been rebuilt and people have returned to their normal lives. Now we just have to wait for our next mayor to be elected. Ruan mayoral election. Make sure to go to the voting site on voting day. Election Management Committee. Alright. Get out and vote. We have 0 of these. Oh wow, thank you for the follow, Kuro. I appreciate your time. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna drain all the knowledge you have about this game. Don't tell anyone. I think I really like the recipe systems in games. I really liked it in the first game. It's just stuff I would never usually do, like in my younger years of game playing, is get into, you know, creating recipes. Perfect. See that guest at the table over there? That guy says he's Dalmore family butler. Or was, I guess. Oh, really? I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what he's been saying. Is that... The good sir being arrested must be some kind of mistake. What happened while I was away? Huh. Alright, so I think they said that the guy we're looking for is on the 2nd floor of the Minoria village. Are you him? Yeah. Got a minute. Oh, what a surprise. Do you remember me? I asked you to do a job for me a while ago. What, you know him? Yeah, he's a merchant, kinda. It's really been a while, huh? Yes, last we met before the birthday celebration's up. If you don't mind, I'd like to get things underway immediately. Yeah, Kiki, I can definitely see that. Like, the chill tone of this game is like, it can, like, reminiscent of the tone set in Harvest Moon. And a few other things as well. Color palette, especially. Do you have the time right now? Good explanation. Sure, no problem. So what's the job? Alright, listen carefully. Currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire run. Problem is, there have been lots of dangerous monsters out there lately, and I've been able to go out investigating on my own. That's where you bracers come in. I'd like for you to assist me. Sounds easy enough. What do you want us to do specifically? First, take a look at this tentative ingredients list I've put together. Savory Pinion. Man, in the first game, if I had like all the Savory Pinions I'd picked up over time, like this dude would need nothing. Need none for Savory Pinions, because I had all of them. Leathery Tail, Gummy Eyeball, Monster Carapace, Beast Flesh, Prickly Seed, Fish Fillet, and Clear Gelatin. Alright, I've written it down, but is this the list you were talking about? Yes, though it's incomplete. I want you to find ingredients from monsters that are on this list and bring them on to me. Oh, I did not. No, I towards the end of that first game, I kind of got into, I really want to finish it mode. Like, yeah, I want to finish it. So early on in the game, I did like all the side quest stuff I could do. But then towards the end, I was just like powering through. I think I missed some pretty good stuff too, but as life goes. Did you get that ingredient? Ingredients that are not on the list. Make sure you don't get that wrong. Did you get that ingredients that are not on the list? If you find ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also welcome to get a bunch together and report before you've completely done. However, I'll need one of the ingredients as a sample, so do be careful not to eat too much. Get ingredients not on this list, come here to report. How many types do you want? Of the ones not on this list, I mean. And I can't be sure how much is out there, but I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 new ingredients. If you can find even half of that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, I think we've got it. Nice. We'll look around and see what we can find. Ah, yes. Do please do. And no need to rush, it's not an urgent job. Yeah, I think that's gotta be the case. Like, there's so much stuff. Like, of course you have the quests that are on the board, which is great, straightforward. But there's also that stuff that can just pop up by like chatting with people. I'm like, I'm never gonna find that organically. I can't have time to like go through and talk to every single person every time anything happens in this game, which is exactly how frequently they update their dialogues. Still, I can't wait to see what you report. Can I report something now? What, did you find something? Estelle showed the ingredients they gathered to Orvin. Oh, nice. Oh, this ingredient wasn't on the list. Reported about juicy bone. Reported about tender poultry. Oh, reported about fish egg. I just bought that stuff. Reported about bird egg. Goodness, looks like you found quite a bit out there. The list is nearly complete. You've done some excellent work. Guess this means the job's complete? I suppose. Still. Or why not? Any chance you're up for going for a little while longer? Uh-huh. I'm asking if you'd like to see this list completed. I have a feeling there are still a few more ingredients out there that haven't been found. If you can find all of them, I'll offer you a nice little bonus. Well, how about it? Well, I kinda gotta continue, right? Like, what else am I gonna say? There's probably a better prize, and I just did no effort to get what I've gotten now. Alright, I'll give it a try. Might as well ride this thing to the end. Excellent. I knew you'd say that. I'll ask that you continue reporting to me as before. If some urgent business comes up and you can't continue after all, just say so. I'll come up with a different plan at that point. Payment will be as originally agreed upon. Got it. He just jumped right in. Okay, we're off. I can't wait to see what you find. Okay, so that's like semi-solved, but not really. Fantastic. I love leaving my job as partially done. Let's see. So we went up there, did the taking the pictures. A dangerous monster, Mercury Viper, has been sighted along the Vista Forest Road. I think that's the thing I killed. No, I killed the dog thing. Cobalt Saber. High physical defense. And okay, yeah, it was not this. This one specialized in poison attack, and that set of dogs definitely did not poison me at all. It just beat me up real bad. Okay, so along the Vista Forest Road. Got it. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Hope that your days have gone well. Especially you, Punch. Interceptor. I'm home. I'll welcome home and look forward to seeing you shortly. Well, I'm really putting on a real Mr. Rogers vibe. My favorite is, oh, what's this? But, yeah, if I remember correctly, that quote right there is always the quote I swear that remembers very specifically and exactly. Definitely remember correctly. Super bad poison. It's gonna be terrible. Oh. So is this the new orphanage? No, is it? Oh, this is where we hung out with Joshua. Yeah, that's it. Flashback time. This is... Oh, what's up? Oh, Joshua and I had lunch here a while back, you see. This came back to me is all. Oh, alright. Hey, don't be like that. It's not like it's a memory of some great tragedy or anything. I was just a kid who didn't really understand her own feelings. Totally forced Joshua to let me feed him, not even caring if anyone saw. He did do that, and it was weird. He must have been really sick of me, even then. You're still a little kid if you ask me. How about it? Need a sec? No, I can't stop. Can't let myself stop now. Besides, we need to head over to the orphanage. I want to see Matron Teresa and ask about this white shadow. Right, let's go. Monday school in session. Well, I mean, we gotta check that out, but you never know. There might be some bosses in there, so better say. We get in there. I can't get in there? What? Just let me... Fine. I don't need to know about Idios anyway. Welcome home, prods. Welcome home. Where's the orphanage? This is somebody's house, not an orphanage. Saved it. Is this? Nope. There's not that many buildings in this place for there to be multiple places where the orphanage could be. It must be like, yeah, there we go. Off the beaten path. It's still where it was, I guess. So they really did just rebuild it from where it was previously. I really appreciate the speed run button though. Say every single time I ever touch this game, I think, man, it doesn't seem as fast as it was in the first game though. Found it. Exactly, Kiki. It's exactly where you expect it to be, on the map. But I didn't use till too late. Ollie. Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick. I think they built the building the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess. This is so wonderful. Stell? Matron Teresa? Or she's outside doing stuff, being super helpful in general. Always. Oh man, that's I tried to play the first one, the Vita, and this game is so slow. Like even the battles where you're pressing attack and you have to walk across the map, it's like so slow. The speed up button makes it manageable. I don't know how you'd ever do it on just the PSP. Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you. And you are Aggie, yes. That's right, been a while, ma'am. We last met during that mess with Clem, yes. It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage. I'm amazed, it looks pretty much exactly how it used to. Yeah, that's for a time. It must have ended at some point. That was what you did with role-playing games. You just sat on them for hours, but I'm glad things are different now. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build that anyway, but everyone was kind enough to hear. I can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. Things are exactly the same. You and I both know very well. And now we just get other people to watch them with us. Oh, I'm completely with you, Kura. Like, so is Punch, I'm sure. You know, he's been playing through the Xenoblade Chronicles series, Xenosaga as well, and Xenogears. And, you know, we watched them play, and it's like we're all just in it together. And these long games where we talk really, really poorly. You're a Xenoman. Are you Xenoman? Nope, that's a movie. Haha, yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? It's Encino Man. That's the name of the one, it's the movie. No, they're actually in Minoria for class. A traveling priest comes by once a week. Old Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually want to ask the kids about something on top of just saying hello. Oh? Will this have to do with the white man Polysol? What? Sorry, I just didn't expect just to say that. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right, Kiki. It's like, you know, your own world that you can build in, and I would LARP. Oh, I mean, this is a side note. I would definitely LARP. Once in a city I don't live in. Anyway, would this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably yes. I see, so it was Polly who saw the person thing. I always used to peg her as a sharp one. She was definitely sharp. Well, come inside. Well, come inside. You can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks too. Thanks. What's up? Tea not your thing? Matron Teresa, you're not going to ask about Joshua, are you? Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. You say things like that, I can't hold it in. Oh man, don't start now. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Sound of one hand clapping. That's a very good name. Still good. Still good. And also, that comment, you're killing me. You know, you gotta come forward. Sniffle. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least, I can hold you for a little while. That's sweet. Like, Nature Teresa is, well, really, to me, Stella's their real mother, but whatever. Can't always make it to the weapons shop and relent. Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was wanting to show up and show how I'm big and tough bracer woman now. I'm a big and tough bracer woman now. That's right, you're a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kinda green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends. I feel kind of awful. She's been tearing herself up so much over it, but I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. That's on our list of things to do. Go visit Jenna's campus, yeah. I believe that Jenna's campus is closed to visitors right now due to the end of term examinations. Those should be over soon, though. You can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new traveling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children. Weird thing to say. A new traveling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? So, I guess it was a long time ago that that dude whose name now I can't remember has green hair. That was before she started her senior bracer training at that little village place, so I guess it would be weird. I guess it's not abnormal that she might not exactly remember. Father Kevin, yes, exactly. Thank you. Sound of one hand clapping. We should head over to Minoria to check on him, then. We'll bring the kids back if need be. Good idea. Are you sure I wouldn't want to trouble you? No problem. Think of it as a thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you're a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return. Father Kevin. Father Kevin. When school is over at Minoria Village, should be finished soon. Sorry, but could you bring back the children? I could. Florida, Kuro. That's where I am from. Live in the Eastern Time Zone. It is 7:18. My computer clock is wrong. Maryland, by way of a Metal Gear. Catch one. Alright, there you go. This. Part of this fence can I cut through? Nope. Oh no. I was saying that you started in Maryland and then you traveled via Metal Gear. Ah. Far other side. Welcome to Florida. This is how we talk in Florida. In America. Alright, so back to Minoria we go. The matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man. Because you gotta chase those chickens, Kiki. I'm always chasing chickens. I can't help but feel humbled by women like that, you know? The queen's the same way. You too, huh, Aggie? Yeah, she kinda reminds me of Mom that way. Oh yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? Aggie, something wrong? Hey, you ain't lying sound. I have to find Like, every time I read Jim, I want to say, just see the whole thing, like sound of one hand clapping, but that's just not a productive use of words in the middle of the stream. Nah, that's exactly what I was doing. I was just like holding the speed button, spamming that tap button. Women are strong, you know, stronger than you think. What's this all of a sudden? Let it go, I'm rambling or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Minoria. Thanks a lot, Bit Guy. I appreciate it. Well, let's go collect the kids from Minoria. Sound of nope, Bit Guy. Bitman. Bitmoji. That's the button I'm looking for. Minoria villages this way. Oh, what if it is morning? Oh, up too late, Kuro. And here's Minoria. Haven't been here since that whole stolen donations thing. Well, quiet as a church, it looks like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like it. Well, I'm doing the speed up thing, but I don't think they speed up the walking animation in that case. Well, that's they do. They do. Huh. Oh, lucky. That's good, Kuro. It's cool. Your hometown of Ravenou was pretty quiet too, if I remember right. Yeah, the best feature in the world. Bitman. Death. This game is so slow without it, I guess. Anyways, kids should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for him. Oh, nice. Congrats, Kuro. Great. I'm actually 3 weeks away from finishing my Masters of Finance and while working, so that's exciting. Oh, wow. You know what? I completely forgot that that button existed. Bitman. Oh, here we go. I never knew there was a run button. Is that an option? I wonder if it's like, can I just do the toggle? Is that a control toggle, baby? No? Files? Oh, man. You are the true MVP, Bitman. This whole time. I was just power walking like this the whole, like I've done that this entire time I played the series. Alright, let's pick up some bad kids. I can just run anywhere now. Oh, what? Huh. Alright. That will be like, I've already passed her peak bracer years. Alright, so they're in Sunday school, and Sunday school was like somewhere here. Classes in session. So apparently when I came here the first time, I'm supposed to stop by the orphanage first, clearly. Sorry, Kiki, I was overwhelmed with the power of running. A thing that I did not know existed in this game at all. Oh hey, here's the Sunday school. Given that the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class. Could be. Let's take a look inside. They might have finished for the day and just forgot to take the sign down, Zero. Good idea, let me take a peek. Great ideas. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec, I know that guy. Well, of course you do. He's hard to forget. They do not deserve your sympathy. Truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And one of the machinations of foul-masked puppeteer Harlequin, Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon he would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. A slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the Doll Knight, kids. Yay. He said the word reverie, and that gave me a horrible flashback to the end of the first game. What, that's it? What about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful one. And just know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah. Earth Guardian. I don't even remember those. Oh, I must not have. They're probably like bonus fights that I didn't do because I'm lazy and bad gamer, super filthy casual. Most likely is what I would anticipate. Otherwise, they're just too easy and I was like too sweet of a game player. Oh, the impossible to beat fight against Lawrence? Well, no, that was possible. That was like the tournament fight towards the end of the first game, right? No, that's when we fought the other guys, the non-Lawrence guys. Yeah, because we're talking about the tournament is where we fought the other guys that were like not as good as him. No, Lawrence just whipped me and then that was it. And it was real sad and I used way too many items. Yeah, exactly. Like when we go out to the, like on like a balcony type area. And he just whips all my people real bad. Yeah, with the inability to run, I have made everyone proud by playing hundreds of hours of a game without using the run button. But in my defense, it's clicking in the left stick of this Xbox controller, so that's not my fault. Yeah, I took no bonuses. There was no bonus for me. I gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Go sip that tea, Danny. Capri is so cool. All 22 chapters of the Doll Knight in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk about challenges? Well, we'll talk challenges. Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Aww, even Clem's into it. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come on in. Well, it's not gonna just be hard, Kuro. It's gonna be a nightmare. Ah, you noticed me. Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Huh, hey? What? Estelle. Ding! Hi kids, it's great to see you again. Are you guys doing okay? Holy moly, did you come to play? This is great, it's been forever. Mrs. Estelle, please play with me. Me. Welcome back, welcome back. Well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. She remembers me. Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest, despite that get-up. Really? Why all the hate on my awesome duds? Why all the hate on my awesome duds? Localization, really good still. But hey, what are the chances we meet again here of all places? Could this be fate? Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle. The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle. How come Joshua's not with you today? Oh, no. You see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Father Kevin knows. Look at those eyes. Look at that ellipse. Ellipsis. He's dipping in ox sauce right now. Aw, too bad. Oh, I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up, too. He'll never see it. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. All right, Polly, so you're going into a different territory, but I'm open to it. There's nothing wrong, let your kink free. But grow up to be a strong, confident person. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. That's exactly what happened. And he definitely drugged her. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? Punch. You're not supposed to say that. It's a secret. It's a secret that only you and I share in our hearts, that Father Kevin is actually Vash the Stampede. He is. Just needs a big red jacket. It's called The Dull Knight. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. Oh no, it wasn't Swords for Brains. It was a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. That's a great pull, Punch. He does, right in the hair and all, right here. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when it came to Liberal. I'd planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they convinced me to do it all in one go. Ooh. I guess the way you get caught up and stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Ruan now, I take it. Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop on an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Ruan yourself, Estelle? Brace your business, I guess. She has yet to mention the White Shadow thing to any of these children. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came out here... Thank you, Estelle. You're doing great now. Honey, you're doing great. Wait, on that note, we came out here to ask about something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. Phrasing. Oh yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? The white man was a white man. Oh, that's a great description. I think we're done here. He was spinning like a top and was neato and fun. And we were hoping for a bit more. Let me try to explain it a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside just kind of spacing out, which is, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah. Well, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. And when I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on, that's the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first as well, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Damn, Daniel. Saying things again. Yeah, I only saw a little one though. That night, I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow, okay. Well, with 2 kids saying it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though? Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask. Oh. Here we go, a mask. What the hell kind of ghost wears a mask? What kind of ghost exists? Step 1, Aggie. Hey, Polly, you need to say this stuff. You need to say this stuff, yeah. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked. Well, mask aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. This gives us a lot to think about. So you guys have been keeping this away from me, just letting me talk to this man, not knowing that he's actually Vash the Stampede? So who do we know that wears a mask and can float the air like a ghost? I don't know who this white shadow is. Not yet. Estelle, Aggie, whenever you're in Ruan, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you next time in class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. And bring Joshua next time, too. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we'll come see you again. Yeah. I think that's what makes this so captivating, Kuro. It's like everything is connected in some way or another, and it's really cohesive. The pacing is, yeah, this series is very, very good. I'm worried though, a little bit, if I'm being honest, that these first 3 games are going to stretch out too long. Like, I know they're slow paced to begin with, but like this game is particularly long from my understanding, and I want to say that I've heard that 3 is shorter. So like that's hundreds and hundreds of hours of kind of similar stuff. 50. How's it going, my friend? Things are going well. I'm glad to see you around. I've been enjoying your streams, of course, lately. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood. Because every single day, every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Love and peace, Interceptor. Yeah, how have you been, Interceptor? How's things going? Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helps out here too. Clem proved himself to be safe in the first game. Absolutely fact. He steal my wallet. She's busy with her school exams. Couldn't get out here today though. Okay. Anyway, I'm headed back to Rona for a bit. Well, I hope that we can do our best to improve your day this evening. What about you guys? Want to come with? We have a cool group here today. Interceptor, everybody's chilling. And yeah, not mad at all. Well, we've asked everything we need to over here. And the road's always better with company. Let's head out. It's decided then. Off we go to run. Let's go. Let's save so we never have to do that again. And we're going out to run. Go back to run. So, okay. Okay, so north. That way. East run, West Minoria Village. Appreciatado. Who doesn't love a nice solid hug? Me. I don't always like a hug. Don't touch me, I don't know you. But people I know, that's not bad, I appreciate it. I want to see what's on this beach. If I remember correctly, there was secrets somewhere off the side of the beach at some point. Was this the area they were in? Found Polychaete. Inside the chest you find blood. So much blood. Why wasn't this here the first time? I think there were secrets over there or something at some point. Anyway, back to Ron we go. Actually, let's just get some experience from this easy boy. I'm still not running. I don't know if anybody's noticed. I can't get used to doing it. Neat. Great.
All right, what's next?
Why did I even mess with that dude? I always say out loud, sure don't enjoy getting self-destructed on, and then I run and fight the dude that I know for sure self-destructs. Watch out, this chest has nothing to lose, but there's no telling what it might do. There we go. I'm definitely gonna run into that bad guy if I do that. But I'll be doing it all faster, so it's all okay. Ooh, quick save. Give me that butt. Yeah, got that butt. Oh, I didn't see you had a friend with you. Okay, it's just as well. So you hate fire. And you hate enough butts. Oh yeah, your butt sensitivity. Oh no. I didn't mean that way. You're not butt sensitive. I was gonna stop talking. Okay, Flame Mustache. Can we, oh, too far away. So he's got. I feel like I thought he had a move that goes in a line. Let's confirm the kill here. Oh, just kidding. Kill was super confirmed. I'm doing the same thing again. I'm running directly up to this dude that I know is gonna explode when he dies. I'm gonna drop a boulder on you and just let it still take the hit. Oh, nice.
All right, what's next?
Give me that gelatin. Surprise cookie. That's the best kind. Found a scrap of paper with a surprise cookie recipe written on it. Learn surprise cookie recipe. I like how they decided to do that. Just make every like random item like this surprise cookie, and then somehow I guess the person left the recipe attached to it, so you don't have to eat the item the first time to learn the recipe. I'd rather just eat them. When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. As goes life, as is life. Look at that. Ran right by a sewer shark. Oh, really? It's fact. Let's see. It should be not healing. Oh. A rock hard ballistic biscuit. So it's just a really hard biscuit that we're gonna throw at somebody, apparently. That's crazy. Perilous meatballs. So this is new, right? Like, I thought that in the first game, all the recipes were healing items, or some sort of status building items. Straight attack item. You know what? I'm gonna go swing by Genesis Academy. I'm gonna definitely remember I can run. Oh, and this is also where the enemy is, right? One of the chosen field enemies that I need to kill. Right? New mechanics, yeah. There's, of course, that one mechanic in this game that I don't like, which is the occasional having to use an item like it's Resident Evil or something. Actually have to use when you're in the right location. Just gives me all kinds of stress. Where's the monster? I think you're somewhere on this road, right? Oh. Alright, it's alright.
Should have done that.
Or no, that's a regular enemy, I guess. I'm just expecting someone to be like impeding my path, and that's gonna be the thing I have to kill. It's gotta be somewhere out here. I'm gonna do one quick lap. It's a poison thing. Let's see. Let's see if I can read the description. It's on the Vista Forest Road. Mercury Viper. Poison attacks. Respond to monster equipped with anti-venom green. So I guess with that, heads up, I should check. These night goggles aren't anything. Moon glasses do that. That's positive. Whoops. I guess I should have planned ahead. Also, I found some boots, didn't I? Yeah, hard loafers. It's a pretty good improvement. I'll accept that. Whoops. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Log boots. Middle spikes. Alright. Cool enough. I mean, as long as the stall's not getting poisoned, I think we're gonna be alright. You don't look like a viper to me. Just retrace a little bit. I'm not gonna try super hard to find this thing. If it's like off the beaten path, I just won't see it. Those boys. Yeah, well, whatever. Maybe we'll see it on the way back. Let's go this way again. It's a plant. I bet it doesn't like fire. Correct. EP's super low. Oh, neat. Boy, I'm always impressed by the range of Estelle's bow. Like, her attack isn't great, but... You're tossing a coin. That's very cool, though. Just a heads up. Now, the real question, Kiki, is how are you doing? That's my question. That's my concern. My interest. Yep, another conservative save, because again, never want to do anything I've ever done again. Alright, let's see if we can find Chloe locked. Due to exams, entry to Academy grounds is restricted. Genis Royal Academy. Fine. I just wanted to creep on the kids' campus, but fine. "20-year story." Oh, you again. But you still don't like fire. Don't come any closer. Stay right there. I've always voted that move most likely to miss. Alright, 50. You're streaming sometime soon? Today? Ideally? Everybody should definitely check out 50. He's a fantastic streamer. No holds barred. Cool, man. I'm curious about these birds. I don't want to upset Punch with dealing with those birds, though. Later on, 50. Have a good one, my friend. So, I guess we're just going to go back to Ron then. Empty-handed, having neither killed a Viper nor talked to our good friend Chloe. Just coated in bummer sauce. Heading this way. Read the signs, south. Man, that run. Fantastic. Finally back. Feels good to be in Ron again. Thanks, guys. It was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Oh, come on, you don't need to thank us. Yeah, besides, like, you really needed help anyway. That bowgun of yours is an antique, but you're pretty good with it, don't lie. Now I really wish that we had attacked that Viper, if we're not gonna still have 3 characters in our party soon. What? Oh, nah, I'm a wandering priest, spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know. I gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I could match a pro. You really think so? I think you make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. Oh, put that heart away, Kevin. Kevin. Oh, Stella, you're making me blush. Keep the flattery up, or we might have to get serious. Oh, Father Kevin. Kevin. Father Kevin. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Anyway. About this spook you're hunting. People have been coming to the local church about it too. But Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here. Assuming it is a spirit after all. Oh, is that your tight? Is that your swag, Kiki, right there? Just the low key, the not so low key approach. Really, why isn't it normal? Well, the church likes to say that when people die, all the good little boys and girls join Idios in the sky, right? Right. And sinners are condemned to fall into darkness of Gehenna. Have I ever heard about Gehenna? I mean, they must have passed the I've definitely heard of Idios, but I must have not paid attention when they mentioned Gehenna. Friggin' Kevin. Sometimes you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Wandering souls. Wandering souls, okay. But then I still don't get what makes our ghosts not normal, if it's a wandering soul. Well, they don't really wander according to doctrine. Ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. That would suck. That would be like the worst kind of ghost to be, one that's bound to somewhere. Like, you just have to hang out here forever, or bound to, yeah, that'd be terrible. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. Now I get it. Yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now I gotta get to the church. See ya, gang. Stay cool and spookless. Stay cool. I'll be back next summer. I'll be your camp counselor. Huh. That was really good advice. I guess he does really know the testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Don't sweat too much. The Wanderers really are a bunch of weirdos. The guy who used to come to Ravenous way back when was a real bowl of nuts, too. Okay. So anyway, we do still have some people we need to talk to. Let's continue our investigation. After you. So, let's see. Let's check the arms and guard, whatever. Talk. Welcome, bracers. Your work involves running all over. Must be hard. After all, if you don't have any time to relax, it's hard to meet people. I even heard men are leaving, starting a family till quite late. Ah, I see. Hey, what are you looking at me? Ain't that the truth, Interceptor? Speaking of, I'm going to post my story in the Discord, or my beginning of my failed NaNoWriMo in the writing section, so I'm looking forward to the editing, Interceptor. You can brutalitize it. It's probably too wordy and not enough dialogue, probably. But, okay, nothing of use. Let's get out of here. Hotel Blanche, we need to heal up again, because explosions. Alrighty, so what are we tasked to do now? We're back in Iran, blah blah blah, around the bridge, been there, done that. Saw 4 days ago, come there, 40 bird egg, cool. Did that, this, that, got that. Okay, so let's just head back to the Bracer Guild. and turn in the quest that we have. Always that red building. Oops. Cool. Okay. Report. Reported results for Saffron Tower photo. Payments 2,000 Mira plus 500. Reported results for Gold Seaside Wave Monster. Even a Mira 2,500 game BP 3 plus 0. Red Brace rank is G class, part of the G code. Good work, seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come on by and report them. Nothing else to do here? Are you done pouring over the eyewitness information? No, we're still on that. Once you check upon all 3 subjects, come here and let me know what you found. We'll go over the information you gathered then. Okay, got it. Nighttime is the best time to write. I don't know, I'm much better in the morning. I can't do anything at nighttime. Literally, like, I can stream in the morning, alright, but I'm terrible streaming at night. Like, this is not great streaming on my part here, but I do my best and hopefully people enjoy it. But overall, the morning time is my best time for everything. Well, my morning time, right? Let's see. So, where's my primary? Old, Midnight Assault, gold. All the bunnies pop in. Probably did some software years ago. The Shadow Bottom went east. There's going to the Monster Greens list. Say your opinion. Well, 5:30 is just a good time to start streaming in the AM. Fresh, brain's ready to pop off, and I'm good to go. Vistas. Okay, so I'm not going nuts here. We talked to Polly Daniels' testimony. Belden. Witness 1, a soldier airlit to checkpoint. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. Because we gotta get to airlit, and didn't we? I feel like we already did that. Maybe I just went to Saffron Tower and came right back. Either way you look at it, that doesn't look completed. Nope. At 11 p.m. I would be asleep at I am asleep at 11 p.m. because I'm an old man. I've shamed all of my college days when I was able to sleep reasonably late. Now it's like if I'm up past 10:30, I'm like struggling. I feel like Kiki, you probably operate best at like any dark time of the night, like 3 o'clock morning to whatever. Ready to go. South Airlitten, let's keep going. The fact that you can read this sign is pretty cool to me. Like, I wonder if in the earlier versions, if it was just like that was even a possibility. I don't know how you do it, Kiki. I would be falling apart at the seams. Seriously, that gotta be done. Just the thought of it made Interceptor sad. She couldn't handle that. It's too much. Ooh, one shot, as I like to say from time to time. One shot. Okay, let's make some progress here. Boom! Speed of light. It's been a while since I've been here. I used to be able to do 6 or 7, but nowadays I feel like I need 8. Solid 8. Also, I'm like sleepy at like 2 or 3 o'clock. Airlitten checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. To the guard who saw it. It's around here somewhere. At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's hit up the guard commander first and see who saw what. Did I whistle on accident? Good idea. Let's sigh. I think someone saw it. Such a lovely place. Oh, knock it off with the it nonsense. Just say it's a ghost or whatever already. No, not hearing anything. La la la. Clearly, so afraid of ghosts, which I get. Diet Canada Dry. Is that like invisible? It is. Huh. That's perfectly understandable, Kiki. Like, I think I run into the same problem at any given situation, identifying the thing that I want. You know, once you can pin that down, it's easy to know the next step, but like, that time before that is nerve-wracking. And yeah, it is a John Cena bottle, because you can't see. Yeah, you get it. You made the goof. You gave me that slam dunk, and I appreciate it. The alley-oop. Can a girl lie to herself every now and then? Well, I say ruin City of Zeiss. What up? Hey, welcome. Not many tourists are coming through these days. It's so boring, it's been a struggle to keep my eyes open. Is this the same place that we fought those dogs that were sicked upon us? It's the same checkpoint. They all kind of look the same in retrospect. Hey, welcome to Arletton Checkpoint. There aren't many tourists at the moment, so you can take your time and really appreciate the waterfall. Yeah, the dogs that somebody sicked on us that we still don't know who did that. I don't think. I mean, I guess we can kind of assume that Lawrence has power over dogs. No, that doesn't make sense. I still don't understand the reverie thing from the first game. This is neither here nor there at this moment. There aren't many tourists at the moment, so you can take your time and really appreciate the waterfall. Alright. Seems like our soldiers getting lazy lately. Soldiers are... He said soldiers are... Like a while back, there was an idiot who was having a speed-based post and thought he saw something it made a huge fuss. Man, I gotta do something about this. Soldiers are... That right there. Soldiers are... Seems like our soldiers are getting lazy lately. I'm assuming this is not the soldier. Let's chat. Bye. Guess I got a little bit of money in my pocket. About 2 of those. That's so cool that now they make recipes that actually can be offensive. Oh, you're those bracers from that time. There's not many guests right now, so relax and enjoy yourself. If you're hungry, why not try out some of our new menu? Okay, that's good to know then, Kura, because that section, like that ending of the game, it really threw me off, and I wasn't disappointed, it was surprising. And of course, the end with Cassius, aka worst dad ever, aka prove me wrong, like just jumping in and kind of appearing. It's all so neat. Hey, welcome. This is a lodging facility for travelers. If you'd like to stay the night, just give me the word. Why not? Is it free? Nope. Well, I'm not staying then. Who's the soldier that saw it? You? Yeah, it was you. Excuse me. We're from the Bracer Guild. Hey, welcome. Wait a minute. You're that bracer who dealt with the Duke. That's when the last time we were here was. The Duke was tripping and we had to convince him to go back to Ruin. Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today? Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. All Dukes are dudes interceptors, so that's alright. Dude Ellington. How can I only think of one Duke right now, and it's Duke Ellington? I've shamed myself, Interceptor, and have shamed myself in front of your historical knowledge. What even the guild's hard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. You should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. Drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. Good night, Kuro. Hey, thank you for stopping by. And this is always when I stream this game and around this time that I stream. So hopefully I'll see you around more, but I appreciate your time, man. Have a good one. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. That thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. What, are you? Estelle and Company. Explain the investigation to Chief Warrant Officer Han. I see. Goddess. I thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nix in that case. So Nix is the one who saw the white shadow. That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance of Caldia Tunnel. Oh, Caldia Tunnel? You should go speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. Caldia Tunnel? That's next to, like, Zeiss, right? So I'm going Belmore. Well, at least we'll have, like, access to pass through. Or actually rest now. It's so hard to remember to use the run button. Or the run stick. But this is like as useful as the truck stick in Madden. So this place, yeah, this is the weird path to get through it. It should hide. Like, this game doesn't do the thing where it often hides treasure chests like this, it seems. What up? Let me loose. Let me loose. Oh, there. You want to head into the tunnel. Give me just a minute and I'll open the gate. No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. And we're here for you, actually. We ask you about the white shadow you saw. Ugh. Hang on, you mean... But that was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Run have been seeing it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments and says you can talk freely about it. So it was real. I knew it was real too I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me a bit better. Makes me feel a bit better, honestly. Ooh, get the reading game right, Cunningham. Though, if that thing was real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was sitting here on my watch shift. You notice how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while, and it has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift and had come from the best, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. And that's when I saw it. I see. What was it exactly? A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He or it was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking it. What? You shot the thing? Yeah, it meant to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit him right in the chest. Or I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something, headed north. Beep. Immune to gunfire too, that's just swell. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. All that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. No, that's how it goes. Man, that was a bad day. I can imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. Private Nix is really in a struggle situation and is up there for sure. he told the truth, but he is saying he saw a ghost in a world that does not support ghosts at this moment in time. It does accept orbital arts, but that's a mechanical construct, so even more difficult for them to believe, unfortunately. I don't know why that poor soul is wandering ghosts, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, braces can solve the problems of the dead too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest. but there has been a reason it's showing up here. We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck then. So we've talked to all the people, I think. Okay, we'll question next witnesses. We saw Nix's. Flew northward. Alan saw it 1 week ago. Shadow flew northeast. Alan just saw 4 days ago. Shadow went east. So let's see if we can triangulate and strangulate this ghost. So Polly and Daniel's testimony. So that's Minoria. They went east of Minoria. And it looks like it'll be just like Venice Royal Academy. Everything was like northeast. Northeast. Erletton. Belden. Where did Belden say he was? No. Well, let's press on, I guess, back. I knew something had to happen here. Need a cutscene for more direction. Wow, incredible. Papa, Mama, come here. They're saying the thing right now, but who is this handsome man who's named Man with his beautiful purple hair? Well, we're gonna have to know who this man is. Look at his nice jacket. I sure hope you become a playable character, because there's a lot of work on your art. Now, slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. It really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you. Now, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. No, Bitman, the man, big bit guy. They can't be villains. He's definitely a man. Sinister man. Oh, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something. All families are evil. What? Looks like, yeah. I think they might even be foreigners. It's so amazing. Look at them, all of them animated, the whole family. Like, they all have a particular, specific, unique art. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Or, excuse me, miss, do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all this water come from? That's a lot of the blue, well, the waterfall is called Erletton. The water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know what Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away, but my name's Renee. Ren. Ren, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Okay, relax. Okay, it's kind of hard to pronounce. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies if Ren is troubling you too much, miss. I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. Hope you don't mind my prying, but what brings you to Liberal, folks? Well, I often come to Liberal for business. Razor sharp ribbons. Razor sharp wit. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so this time he brought myself and our daughters along. Miracles do happen, it seems. I bet he was in the first game. Well, to me, the final villain's probably still gonna be Cassius. I'm going to forever hold on. Dorothy, the camera lady. I always want more Dorothy in the game. I always want to see more Dorothy. I think she's great. She's gonna pull up that camera, and you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna take one picture, and then Reverie's gonna somehow reanimate and then make me fight it for another 3-hour battle. Shadow style. The real true boss, of course, is gonna be Olivier, the spy from the Empire. Eyes are the ones, the soul, and cameras. They're the harbingers of Satan. I don't know. Now she does do that, and that's how she takes your souls or locks your soul. If your eyes are closed and blinded, then but if it blinds her eyes, then it's blocking the path to their soul. So she's blinding their eyes, closing the path. I don't know. I bet the true final boss of this game is Faye from Xenogears and Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Hey, you guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? And jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he's always brings us presents when he comes home. Oh, we're just talking about the boss of all Xenoblade games and actually the boss of Trails in the Sky. Is Faye. This little girl cannot be pure evil. Like, she just seems precious with that sharp bow. Papa's away a lot, but he's always brings us a lot of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really, I'm kind of jealous now, actually. Aha, goodness. I'm sorry, she's still very much a child. I'm just saying, Faye crosses multiple timelines. Ah, yes. What's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh, yeah, sorry. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm a big girl. That's neat. You're a bracer, huh? Maybe you're right. Sound off. Sound off. I'll do that. Sound of. Maybe you're right, sound of. This child may be horrible. Shadow Estelle is the final boss in the boss rush section, probably. And then there's the actual true final boss, which is Ultimecia from Final Fantasy VIII. Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. Bracer, that's very impressive. Yes, especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it though. There are guild branches in every major city in Liberal. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us though, we need to check it out to the end. What if he took off that mask and he was Sephiroth, but then also took off his Sephiroth mask and was Zex Marquise from Gundam Wing, and then he took off his mask again and it was Estelle. Shadow Estelle. Come along now, Ren. I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. It could have just been Sephiroth, I guess. That probably would have been fine too. The Final Fantasy Tactics walk, you mean the constant walking. I see him up there. He's just moving. That's a good catch. Ever so, will you play with me next time? I don't think I'm ever going to finish this game with hanging out with you guys. Sure. Yay. See you, Mrs. Estelle. He's definitely doing the Final Fantasy constant. The weird thing about that is they started that walk whenever the battle started, but not when you're setting the characters. So it was a deliberate choice to just make them constantly be walking in Final Fantasy Tactics. That made no sense. Pretty energetic little sprite, huh? A bit younger than Tita even, I think. Yeah, she might be. What? They remind you of your old man? Just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met. I see. Anyway, we've shaken down all our witnesses. Shall we head back to Jean? Sure. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just Castor without a beard. Well, yeah, his cool, sweet mustache. Was a vampire bait. But yeah, Cassius was a bad dad. I think he's a bad dad. I think we can all agree. He was the cause of so much trouble because he just couldn't be around. He was so busy. And he was so busy, but he also had no time to tell Estelle that Joshua may be a crazy assassin. Hey, I'm with you, Interceptor. Since day one, bad parenting is the true problem. You know, Interceptor, that's not completely, like, infeasible. He could have been the one who brainwashed Joshua. He could be the leader of this shadow organization that we're catching, because he's never around. No, it's still Dorothy. Dorothy and her dude friend whose name I just can't remember. Nope. Doki Doki Trails Club. Oh no, here it is. Red building, always the red building. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I know who those people are. Final bosses, early appearance. Hey. Niall is his name. Hey, you're back. Dun dun dun. Estelle, hello. Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Iran? Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. Then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you're out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them. Ah, hell. This is really becoming a problem. And the capstone to it all would it be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture? You mean? What, so you're into ghost hunting now? Smoking indoors, man. Niall's got it. Niall and Sid hanging out, cracking wise. But I mean, in this world, it doesn't seem like smoking's bad. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh, ghost picture. Here, take a look. Yeah, I do see that. Oh, it's like that could be a ghost. If you like handed me the real life version of this picture, I still would not think of this as definitive ghost evidence. That could be a reflection of like a Mylar balloon that had been let release at a nearby festival, catching those like moonlight in such a way that it just reflected. Not ghost, not enough proof. Clearly a fae. Let me stop you there, Mr. Cunningham. Clearly a fae. Oh yeah, I'd call this decisive. Come on guys, don't you think this is just a bit too hasty? It might just be a malfunction of the camera, yeah. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny brand new model from the Central Factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Wow, Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, we checked with all three. Oh crap, this is an emergency, help. It's my familiar a ghost, a spook. Definitely not Maleficent. My familiar I got from Hogwarts. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Is it a robbery? No. Supporters of I knew this was going to become a thing soon. The supporters of Norman Portos are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langland Bridge. All that fuss over an argument? Hold up. Those are the mayoral candidates, right? Friggin'. Oh, this sounds like an article. Maybe a riot. The duel on the bridge. Dorothy, we're on. Hey, aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. See, she keeps her light spirit the whole time. It's because she knows exactly what's going on. She is the hand that rocks the cradle. Man, they're fast. We should get moving too. If that thing turns into a damn rat, we need to be on hand. Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck. Anything else here? Well, we still got long term on that, so I'm not worried about it. Up and do the safe thing. Boom, boom, and boom. So let's see. Here's a bridge. Is the bridge? Yep. Uh-oh, here we go. But it doesn't look like anybody's ready to throw any hands yet, so we might be alright. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Normanson has been bedridden from shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh, please. Oops. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement, call my son a thug. I feel like if this was Yakuza, I'd definitely be able to throw one of these people off the bridge. Because that's what Yakuza's all about. That was probably a little much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party is the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with ghost tricks will really stop us? Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. Do you think we should step in? They ain't throwing punches. See, exactly that, so they're not throwing hands, they're alright. They ain't throwing punches yet, so stay cool. Get into a good position though. If this does get real, we need to be ready to jump right in. Yeah, but there are so many specters, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Nile manage to get up front already? Well, those dudes are charged up. I can't take this anymore. Do you limp-wristed tourist sucker? Ooh. Alright, do limp-wristed tourist suckers think you can beat us in a straight fight? Oh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. In real life, this would be such a weird way to start a physical altercation. The employees of Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do you sink to the level of thuggery? Everyone calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh crap. Son of a... Don't think we can stop him now. Uh-oh. I think I know that voice. My goodness. Know that musical playing. My goodness, what a tragedy in the making. Oh, here he goes. A dude. Golden-haired man, like we don't know who he is. Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your heart and join hands as one. We could use this in America right now. No, Interceptor, he could never be evil. He's a hero. The sun shines a rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky. And it leaves a trail in the sky, dancing with loneliness on the wind. If this wish is doomed to fade, without ever coming true, then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise. A promise I cannot keep. I keep your breath. Encased in amber. Like Jurassic Park DNA. Sealing within this. Eternal dream. It seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Well, Portos, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're obstructing traffic, yes. Back to the harbor, everyone. Yeah, right. I've got flyers to distribute. Hey, you solved it. That's exactly what I was thinking, Punch. I'm like, this definitely doesn't rhyme in English. But sure it does. I'm sure it sounds great. And I probably would have been able to sing it in the original tongue. And the fleeing begins. Can't blame them. But the citizens here are easily served to both action and rest as anywhere else. Oh man, not your favorite? Great. Songs in video games should rhyme, Interceptor. The song that they sang in Final Fantasy VI during the play. Is that rhyme? But alright, Sound of. Alright, Mr. Bit Guy, thank you for stopping by tonight. I appreciate your company. I hope you come check it out again, but have a great night. No. What truly moves them is miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters, take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvelous. He's eating it up. Dorothy's giving it to him. Right. You guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget if we don't report it soon anyway. Let's get back to the guild house to report to Gene ASAP. Oh, Estelle, where are you going? Wait, no, please wait. Oh, what a great expression. How heartbroken, it's so cute. How fickle can you be, my rose? To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence and then to abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast. Fated partner, my left Strega. What in God's name are you doing in Run anyway, Olivier? See, Interceptor, those are some good lyrics. And it rhymes. Oh, why? I want age a day. I think that's how it sounded in the game, right? Well, that's how it sounded in Final Fantasy VI. Draws a line and the daughter of my love is brighter than the sun. Like, I feel like they didn't obviously say real words, but it was like a very sounds. Hey, thanks, Interceptor. I appreciate that. Went out of my way. Aren't you supposed to be turning into Prune and Elmo's Hot Spring? Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. Oh, my boy Mueller. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she's been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back and flew here post-haste. It certainly feels imperiled now. So, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again. Truly, how much your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more. Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth. Whatever. Gene, this thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Erebonia, we think. Nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this then. Normally I'd want to kick him out on his butt for being an outsider, and I doubt he'd even listen now. Let's try not to make eye contact, maybe he'll go away. Haha, oh Aggie. Truly, you're intimately acquainted with my ways. Hey, stop trying to imply things. We've never even talked much. We just fought on the same side for a little while. Anyway, going beyond that. Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea. I mean, Punch, that also rhymed in English, right? If we're talking about the Final Fantasy, they did rhyme. Seriously, we have the story to talk about here. Maybe it rhymed in English and in Italian. And in Japanese. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So this is what the witnesses had to say. Estelle relayed the witness's testimony and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see, you managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up at least. Really, I thought a lot of it was kind of vague. While the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out for one, scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I kinda doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, whatever this ghost is, it can fly. That was consistent across every report. That's not something Joe Average could just pull off. Well, then it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and locked up a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face, thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people and places. So it really can't be a ghost, can it? Not necessarily. Hello, Stardust. I like that emote. That's cool. I like that's a good one. What do you mean, Olivier? You notice something? Well, I could not weigh in on matter of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, the Estelle reports featured several common points. Hello. I don't know. I didn't mean to say that out loud. This was the only saying in my head. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our specter is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberal handy at times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sighting from a geographical perspective. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? Yep, that's right. The Ruined Warehouse District, Airlitten Checkpoint, and the Mercia Orphanage. What about them? If we look over the testimonies from differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I would suppose you see yourself now looking at the map. The point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies? Wait, that'd be when the shadow appeared, where the shadow went, what the shadow did. I think it's where the shadow went. I got it's where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. Our raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. Airlitten guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the shadow went east. I totally called this, by the way. I mean, nobody's probably paying attention, but I totally called that the ghost was going to Genis Royal Academy. I'm just saying. Now I get it. Never would have figured. It's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it can come from, really. Exactly my point. Genis Royal Academy, it must be around there. Olivier, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Jean, it's cool, yeah? Absolutely, I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if you can get the bottom of all this. Hey, Stardust, hard eyes, hard eyes. My hard eyes coming out of my glasses. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. Really, can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir. Dorothy. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures. Now, help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mask. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part. Now. They did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? Right, fine. The camera girl can come too. It kind of feels like this will eat out of any seriousness the situation might have had. Still, Dorothy probably can help us out, so that's settled in. I'm counting on you guys. If you'll excuse me, I have a couple of my old candidates to interview. Oh, before that though, Estelle, your dad, oh here we go, talking about Cassius. Your dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. Well, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip or something. Anyway, gotta go. Niall. Oh, Niall's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when you heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? Oh, if you only help. Oh, if only he could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet. I'll make sure to contact the guild too if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So Estelle, fight on, yeah, or something. Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Olivier? Oh my dearest, you may as well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? Figures. Aggie, what do you think? Should he come with us? Whatever, I don't care that much. Let's get one thing straight though. I don't really trust you, pal. You do anything strange and I'll wreck you, clear. Such hostility, such negativity. What a pity. Sometimes a wild type like you isn't bad either, you know? What? But fear not. I shall refrain from pouring my affection into your untamed vessel till after I've earned your trust. Oh, that should always... Multi-level problems with this statement. You should always refrain from pouring your affection to an untamed vessel until you've earned their trust. For sure. And that's a weird thing to say. Screw it, how about I wreck you right now then? Don't be so sensitive. Whoa, something feels really adult here. It's exciting. Oh boy, tell me to start locking your door at night, Aggie. Alright, and I'm spot on at 2 hours. And you know what that means, because I'm in on schedules, beginnings and endings, except for I started early and I'm ending early today, so that means nothing really. But anyway, as usual, thank you for joining me. With Trails in the Sky, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday at around the same time, or about this long, with The Witcher 3, continuing that lovely game. And of course, thanks everyone for joining me today. Thank you, Punch. I hope you take it easy, Interceptor. You have a better night. Of course, Kuro, wherever he is, and the sound of one hand clapping for joining me, Kiki. Kiki makes more writing to read some of it. So, thank you everyone for joining me, and I will go now. Goodbye forever. Just kidding, till Wednesday.